If your home feels cheap like this, how can you make it look expensive like that? It's not about trends, price tags, brands or posing. It's all about order, visual clarity, and good interior rhythm. First of all, you need to clear your apartment. And I don't mean get all the junk and pick your clothes from the ground. I hope that goes without saying. What I mean is visual clarity. The one you get by removing all unnecessary items around. You either throw out the items that you haven't used in the past year or so, or you put them in an appropriate place. Place utility items in a cabinet, in a section, under your bed or sofa. This way, your room turns into a gorgeous canvas where we can work on composition and balance. Visual clarity is good, but not on its own. You need a point of interest. Things that look expensive are things that have a purpose, just like a beautiful painting. Did you know that you might prefer some paintings over others when they have a clear focal point? The same goes for your room. A visual anchor can make a room look meaningful, whether it's a statement piece, a bold furniture, or an entire wall covered with slats or dyed in a darker color. Adding a focal point will guide the viewer's eye and give your room purpose. And a room with purpose is an expensive looking one. Focal points give a room meaning, but a good rhythm gives it character. Rhythm in interior spaces is the balanced use of various furniture and decor. The first type of rhythm is about sizes. Using different sized furniture pieces creates a versatile, rich look. Take this reading area for example. If everything was the exact same size, this space would look flat and boring. But when you add a coffee table smaller than the chair, a tall lamp, and even taller bookcase, things start to come into place. Think of this like a spiral that loops back. The second kind of rhythm you need is the matte and gloss balance. Matte is a surface that reflects light more evenly, so it makes a room look more grounded and contemporary. Gloss, on the other hand, reflects light more directly and makes a room look shiny and fun. Push matte to the max and your home looks like a lab. Push gloss to the max and you get a showroom. Using both in good proportion creates a shiny firmness that looks pristine. Use matte as a base for most of your furniture and add gloss by using a statement piece like a lamp, a glass sculpture, or a mirror. It can also be a glass vase. I think I have one of those around. The last kind of rhythm you need for that expensive look we aim for is the rhythm of shapes. Rectangular shapes with clean lines are highly functional and easy to arrange, but a bit boring on their own. Make them look more dynamic by adding organic round shapes like a rug or a big mirror or even a coffee table. This way you break the stiff pattern and add that luxurious, versatile feel to your apartment. We figured out how to create rhythm, but what should your interior pieces themselves look like? Ideally, the bigger the furniture, the more expensive it looks. Instead of buying a small sofa and put a bunch of other things next to it, get a big one that defines the area itself. Furniture that takes space make a room look expansive, just like the tips you can find from the video here to make your room look bigger. Furniture that takes up space vertically should also be prioritized. For example, choose large paintings over small art galleries and tall wardrobes and shelves over shorter ones that cut your wall visually otherwise. This creates an expansive, rich feeling for your home. You can write me in the comments if you want to see a fully dedicated video about colors. But when it comes to rich looking colors, your best bet is on neutrals. Calm and composed, neutral colors are defined by their balanced character. They are pastel and often contain white. Anything from soft beiges, yellows and grays can give your home that rich feeling. Some expensive designs also include bolder colors like Bordeaux, deep blue or dark greens, However, use these sparingly, like on an accent wall, a bespoke piece or decor. Otherwise, they can become overwhelming to the eye. The last point, and arguably the most important one, is lighting. Remove all obstructive items and furniture that block natural sunlight from your windows. You need all the light you can get to make your colors and accent pieces really pop. At night, lighting needs to be strong enough to illuminate your apartment evenly, but not too strong to avoid a museum look. Your overhead light is bound to create a few dark areas, but there's an easy fix. It's called layering. You put decorative lighting like LED lights, accent lighting to accentuate a piece you like, or task lighting for reading or work. The difference of colors and types of lighting creates a balanced look that carries the rich feeling we are aiming for. This way you also get rid of those dark spots, so everything looks well lit. Expansive design is not about labels and price tags. Even the cheapest apartment can look rich through the careful use of colors, visual hierarchy and balance. Yet your apartment should feel like home, not a stadium. So never use too much gloss, lighting, or intensive colors. Homes need a feeling of security and comfort, along with plant life that connects us with nature. You can achieve this through the use of cozy design principles, more of which you can find in the video right here.